everybody, Kelly Porath here with Blue Rose Interiors, and this is your 2-minute design. I want to talk to you today about how you make your small space feel bigger. We all have them. Winter is coming. I don't want you to feel like the walls are closing in on you in the middle of January. So how do you do this? It is a huge topic, so I'm just going to give you a few tips to help combat this. The first one being, pull that furniture away from the walls. It seems counterintuitive. You want to push it against the walls to give you the largest possible traffic flow area. But what this does is actually make the furniture look like it's trying to burst out of the room. Physically, it wants to get out because there's not enough space. Float that furniture in. In fact, you can add a skinny console table behind your sofa, which is one of my favorite design tricks because it is so functional. We've all done the remote control coffee cup, Kleenex box reach. Where is it in the house? Well, it's right behind you on the super practical console table that is helping you make your room look bigger. The other thing is to physically choose pieces that are not actually literally and visually heavy. So try to pick coffee tables that have a smaller, thinner leg to them. Maybe instead of a solid piece, pick one that you can see through with legs. Pick chairs and objects that physically have space going through them. It's one of the reasons why the ghost chair, in acrylic furniture is so popular right now, and that's because you can physically see through it. It doesn't take up visual space. It makes the room feel lighter. Another tip is to use those lighter colors. Paint your walls lighter colors because it helps blur the lines between corners and chase those walls away. It's one of the reasons why I've painted my office here polar bear white, is because when I'm working in those evenings and the days are short, I don't want to feel like the space is crowding in on me. This helps blur the corners, take the ceiling away. It physically pushes the walls and makes them float away versus dark colors, which would bring it in advance. The last trick that I'm going to share with you guys is using mirrors. They're not just functional and decorative in the way that you're used to in terms of being able to look at yourself in a pretty frame. They actually bounce light back into your space, which again helps make it feel bigger. The other thing it does is trick your eye so that you can't tell where the room ends because of that reflection piece. So pull that furniture away from the walls. Pick furniture that isn't visually or physically heavy. Get those colors painted light and push those walls away, and use mirrors to bounce light back in your space and trick your eye. I'm Kelly Porath, and that was your 2-minute design.